say. Oh, there they are. Oh, where'd they go?
I'll just pause it.
So they had an Irish red ale from Farmers Bankers. No, I didn't like it. Didn't like it either.
We can talk.
Good morning, everybody. It is March 8th, 2026. We're live here in the Pennsville Studios on Fairview Avenue. Good to see everybody. Good to talk to everybody after the week. I just actually woke up, forgot. Guilty, getting older. Guilty of setting the clocks ahead. I literally slept in with the sun just said it's only really 7:30, 7:25 you slept to, but I woke up and said my phone said 8:25 because that's what it was. Oh crap! Wayno had already texted me. I'll be there in a bit. I'm like, oh shit! So I hustled around, got this place opened up, dressed, and made some coffee. Then he already got me coffee. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm a little out of sorts, trying to get in sorts here. While Wayno unpacks and gets some of the stuff ready, I'll just say went last night to Sportsman's Club to the first annual St. Patty's Day. Yeah, couldn't think here. Drawing blanks. First annual St. Patty's Day, kind of a party gathering, whatever you want to call it. They had a live band, like an Irish band. There's a young girl in there playing too.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh my gosh, she's put together. So they were really good. The music that they played, which was the Irish folk music, and a crowd of about 75 people. It was nice. We had a dinner. We had some Irish stew. We had some of the Irish soda breads. They call them soda bread. What else did we have? We had a potato soup, delicious. Oh wow, it was phenomenal. And I don't usually get potato soup out a lot, or I like it. Don't ever buy it. But I'll tell you what, it was worth having last night. It was really good. So we had a good meal. We had a Guinness chocolate cake. Ooh, you talking about good. That was really, they had two cakes. I went for that one. The other one was an apple cake, which looked good. I figured, look, one piece of cake, I can't be overdoing it. But
no wonder you didn't want no sugar in that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that Guinness cake. Well, I like chocolate cake, so I will save my room for dessert. It's just I don't, like sugar in my liquids, in my drinks. But I had a couple beers. One I wasn't too fond of. Believe it or not, it was the red ale it was the Irish red ale. It's just a red ale from Farmers and Bankers. Great start when you first drink it. The finish is a little bit on the bitter side. little wasn't real happy. Then we went to Cold Snap. Sam Adams still has a Cold Snap on tap. I do like that.
That is good. I almost bought that last night when we went over Allen Hill.
Yeah, that's a good beer. It's only around for a seasonal time, so it will be going out probably next couple weeks. It'll be gone. Whatever. You got the thing up there, Bob, unless it's too far to read.
Nah, it's
I don't want you to have to. So anyway, that was like we had a good night. We really did. Didn't overdo it. Just
I'll have to get out there with you all next year.
yeah, we'll have to. We were hoping because they asked me, "Is Wayno going to be here?" And I said, "No." I said, "No, I don't think so." Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had already made plans.
He'd already had
right
plans.
before I found out they were having that.
Yeah, so it's cool. But like he said, next year we'll hang out. We'll go do it again. Got a nice shirt from there. I wasn't going to get. They had shirts or mugs. It had a glass.
Mugs pretty good.
Yeah, a glass mug. And it's that little short, heavy. You've seen the kind of mug. I'm talking. Like a heavy mug, squared off handle.
Yeah,
kind of with the glass is kind of etched around this way, like, and then in the center was this logo, and then something about the first annual St. Patty's Day thing on it. It was they did a good job. So it's either mug or shirt. I got enough mugs. Not to say I don't have enough shirts, because I do. I got enough shirts to last me 5 years without changing one. Well, close to it.
Right.
Weekends.
Get to our shout outs right quick.
Let's get to our shout. Cut me off right quick. I'm here rattle. I'm trying to wake up now. It's fine, bud.
So
I was done.
Okay, so as always, all day DJs with DJ Juicy Thomas, my son.
Right.
He does karaoke out at Scooters, and he's always plugging us, so that's why we plug him all the time. And something coming up next Saturday, special guest DJ out there at the Turnpike Inn for their St. Patty's Day party.
Oh boy.
Myself, DJ Wayno, is going to be out there spinning everybody's top hits and everything.
Those gamers were wondering what to do maybe next week. I might tell them, let's slip out to
We're
Turnpike.
starting at 8.
Okay.
So a little earlier than usual.
Well, it's kind of good. They're early people. They ain't going to last long. They're not. That's why I say we're day drinkers now. Last night, this thing ran last night, not to interrupt. This thing ran last night from 6 to 10. Supposedly, we didn't make it. They didn't make it to 10. They were like, "Are you ready to go?" It was like quarter of 9.
That's why I'm going to try to talk to Russell and them and everything if they want to do something like that, especially at Scooters too, because when I went out there to fill out, set the equipment up, I was testing and everything. I played a couple songs for the people when I was setting up with Thomas, and they were like, "Oh man, we're gonna have happy hour music and everything," and they all started dancing.
Right.
And then we got cut out because we're not on that.
Right.
We cut the music off. They're like, "Boo, that's bullshit."
Well, I mean, too, is time-wise for the Sportsman's Club thing, I don't think they needed to go to 10. Now, when you have a band, obviously, you got to have them for a certain amount of time.
4 hours.
7 to 10 would have been. Is it? Okay, that's probably what it was.
It's the norm out.
All right, that's why he probably did it then. It's just too long. And we weren't the only ones leaving. Before we had left, there was the older group, because it's an older crowd.
Yeah.
They got up and left, and that's fine. They got up and left between 8:15 and 8:30. We made it to almost 9. And Terry's like, I don't know, just kind of tired. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I was kind of beat yesterday. Not that I've done anything. She goes, what'd you do all day? Nothing. Really, just nothing, Terry. So you kind of feel like shit, bad because you didn't do anything, but you want to go home.
Yeah.
So, but I had a great time. It's not like, let's get out of here. This place is dead. It wasn't that. It really wasn't.
Then we got Annette McGraw from
Blessed Kitchen Bakery.
So she's been under the weather for a while. So
yeah, she's been a little sick.
Better.
We did hear that, and that's why we don't have any goodies, which is understandable.
I'll get up with her this.
Nanette. Nanette. That's a nice name for you. Hey, Nanette, get well soon, so we can get back to sponsoring your stuff and advertising your goodies and talking about your stuff a little bit. So,
and that's about it.
Yeah, we're just going to jump around a little bit. We want to have a.
We went to.
Last night announced that this is up and running.
Oh yeah, the chat's up and running. Unfortunately, we can't type on it because you have to sign in, and they have a problem with that.
But you can text us anything you want to defend us.
And number is 856-430-2483 if you'd like to call in. and since we don't have any viewers right now, we'll
No.
give it out later.
Yeah, we'll give it out a little bit later. I don't know. Like I said, I just sent the chats out. We also realized it was last night was set your clocks ahead, so people might be just doing kind of what I did, a little bit out of the
norm.
Nice. Didn't know if you were doing it today. My son said, "Oh, cool. Yeah, we're on the air. Try to do it when we can. Flip flop, but every Sunday, folks. Unless we say we're not going to make it.
Yep.
Let's not get sassy, Keith. Jesus.
No, right?
You're
Would break,
I know, right? You're scaring the people. Where's Ralph at? Well, he's active, so he's going to see it soon. He's on his phone. Go ahead.
We went to the Frosted Nug.
I've heard of that. Where's that at?
It's a dispensary in Penns Grove.
Okay, haven't been, heard of it. And all the dispensaries I've been to.
That is, it's nice there. Iron Brewery closed down.
I do.
They purchased all the brewing stuff.
Okay.
So they're going to be brewing their own THC drinks.
Oh.
And we went there last night and we weren't expecting this, but they have it's a dispensary. They're gonna have a coffee shop.
Yes.
That's in the works. Coffee shop, and it's nice. They got a nice bar where you could sit at.
It's a dispensary or a distillery?
It's a dispensary. But
they're
going to have
for dispensing.
They're going to make their own
stuff.
They're going to make their own THC drinks.
Right, ones you've had at Pelham's.
Type.
I don't mean that brand, but
and they have a podcast room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you can rent it.
No kidding.
So we could do a podcast from there. We have to call them up. They'll show us everything, and we do the podcast, and people could still call in and everything. The only thing is, I'm not sure because they went through it real fast.
Yeah, you have to go through it slower.
You don't do it live on YouTube, but you'll upload it on the YouTube. Is the impression I was getting.
Okay, so what you're doing is just to yourself, but somebody will see it.
And then what it does is it edits itself.
Oh.
Supposedly, or something.
All right, well, something to look into.
Yeah.
Something to give us to. I
might be able to do
that up there.
And the distillery, the drinks they're going to be making, we tasted them without the THC in it.
Yes.
They're going to be seltzer too.
Okay. I'd try one. I'm not a big seltzer guy, but I wouldn't mind it.
They have a tea, which is good. Black and blue, which is blackberry and blueberry. Ooh. Oh my God, that is awesome. That was great. Like that was my favorite. They have a tropical, and they have a cucumber melon. So they all taste great. They have an event room where you can rent the event room, which is about $200 to $300. You can have up to I think she said 60, 70 people.
Right.
So you could go there, you can buy the stuff there, you can smoke in there, but you can't smoke cigarettes. You can smoke weed, but you can't smoke cigarettes.
Like the hookah stuff, if you were doing that. Hookah.
Yeah. And
a little hookah.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was bang. Of course, the podcast room is what got me.
Settle it down here, will you?
I was like, Tammy's like, well, you okay? I was like, no, this is what Keith and I would like to have.
No, you probably just were like a kid in a candy store.
Oh God, it was awesome.
I
got it set up for 4 people.
Back to the matter of it, it's great.
Big chairs.
We got to rent it, and we're not making money doing this. Right. So we got to watch. We don't always have. So it'd be something we can do once in a great while.
Oh yeah, they're probably a couple hundred. So
that's what I mean. So one time we might say, hey, we're going to be up at the what's it called, the Nug?
The Nug.
Frosted Nug or something.
But I got girl's number. I got to call her back. Because I told her about the show and everything, and she says, "Well, even if you don't use the podcast, and maybe you guys can come up when they open up the coffee shop. We can set up in the coffee shop." I told her, we DJ. Well, me and Thomas DJ.
Right.
So that could be in the works, but who knows?
Yeah.
But it's a nice place if you're into all that stuff. The smoke and drinks, and they got flour and stuff that you can buy with the THC in it.
Right.
So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's nice. But
anything else, or what you moving around?
No more shout outs. I just really wanted to plug the Frosted Nug because that place is It was awesome. But you
There
walk
you
in,
go.
you know how Apple stores like all lit up and everything.
Right.
It was kind of like that when you first walked in.
There's some big and plugging places that don't pay you to plug. So I mean, it's a deal here. If we plug them, you tell them we get a little discount, or that's how you make a little marketing, Lippy.
Well, they go
That's how
in
we
there and
do
they
stuff.
they ask you how you heard about them.
No
and
wells.
when people say that, then we can start telling them.
They do. Well, people are, no, but who's going to say them? Our 2 followers or 2 people on here?
So, what you got? Anything?
Yeah, I got a lot. So let's get moving. I'm just waiting for you to be done. I always got stuff.
New Egypt knocked off #1 ranked Salem in basketball.
Okay, we'll do some local.
Group 1 basketball. That's all I got for
local sports.
But where's Kyler Murray going to end up, do you think? He's officially released from the Cardinals on March 11th.
Yeah, I'll talk more about that when we get. If we're going to do football, I'll go to that first.
Yeah, we can get to football.
Because there's a lot of.
Because I got some other things, though.
Some different
football.
Things. I think football jumping into free agency starting Monday. I think it officially starts Monday. Yeah. There have been people go
official tampering, they say.
Yes. Starts Monday. The Eagles did not that they weren't really pushing, trying for it. Whatever. I'd like to see him, but he came with a high price. Was Max Crosby from the Raiders. He went to the Baltimore Ravens. They did give up a little for him. So, like I said, that's not something Howie's going to do. It's not going to work out. That sense. They gave a first and a second.
They gave the Raiders what Howie wants for AJ.
Yes, and so you and I, we didn't get into anything, but you sent your text. I would have jumped on that first and third trade, and I wouldn't have. No, I'm standing firm with Howie. We told you we want a 1 and a 2. We want a first and a second. To me, if it was me, I'd be even stingier. I want a first and second, and one of your players that I could definitely use, not just some guy off the bench. So that would be me. I'm not letting AJ go. AJ is not seriously unhappy. He's a little unhappy, yes. He's not seriously, I got to get out of this place or I'm not playing football anymore. It is not about that. He's not that way. What he wants is a change, and I think if he gives this coaching regime that has just been put together, offensive coordinator and everybody under him, a chance this year, with the way Barkley is describing how he thinks things just are going to go from what he hears and what he's talking to other people about. What's his name that got hired as our OC? He's really excited about it more than he was when he had his first year. So I really think we need to, I don't think it's happening with AJ. I don't think he's going anywhere. That's good. I don't want him to. I want him to play for us.
Oh, there it is. Right
so that's done with that. Anything else that's happened for the Eagles? I haven't seen anything as far as their pickups. They've got a few little people here and there. There's like nobody that you're going to talk about right now. I still don't know. I want to know what's going on overall. Is Brandon Graham coming back? We know Lane's staying.
I think Graham is coming back from how they're talking on the radio.
I still hope they get a cornerback for that other side. I hope they get rid of.
Who was that?
A cornerback from the opposite side of what's his name, Quinion Mitchell, who I can never think of his name, but I did. So we need somebody on that side. I don't know where that's going. Also, is Nakobe Dean's out shopping right now?
I was just getting ready to say
far as right.
Got the key players right now are
Goddard. Yeah, and I don't think they'll sign Goddard real quick. I don't think so. I don't think they'll sign him back. And that's would I want to? Not a problem if you're going to sign for a short thing. Yes. Is it time to move on from him? Definitely. It's not that he didn't have a good year. You got to look at it that way. Everybody thinks what happened last year, he's going to do it again this year. Why would you get rid of him? Because he's a year older. We don't know if he's going to do it.
That's right.
You don't know if anybody's going to do anything. I say it that way, but I'm with Howie on that. I want to bring a little younger in that side. I still really want – I don't think he's that much younger. There's the guy from Cleveland Browns, Nakua.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how you say it? NJ. He's got that weird last name, NJOUKU.
I'll never do.
Yeah, so I would like to see them grab him, and he's going to be one of the ones on the market. They keep talking about signing Ertz. What are you going to sign Ertz for? Just so he can end up being an Eagle in his career? He's only going to be on the bench, and he would come in a rare situation. You wouldn't be playing Ertz.
Yeah.
He was okay, but good. Everybody wants to sign players that played for us 10 years, 15 years ago and bring them back. That's not winning football games. So we have a couple things open in the free agency market. We'll see what happens. Like I said, Nakobe, they're letting him sign. They did say on a text that I got on Instagram that they want Nakobe back if he doesn't find what he wants out there. If Nakobe's not happy with anybody, they will sign him. Now that tells me, why wouldn't you just talk to him and let him know what you'd give him first? I don't understand if he goes out. You're not going to tell him what you want so that he could go out and see if he could get more than that, or I don't know. Sometimes that's a little weird how they do that.
Yeah.
But we do definitely want to look at you. They said if you're not going to go elsewhere, we want to sign you somewhere else. So we'll see.
Yeah, one of the teams we don't like, but I kind of like this too. But Dallas is Mr. It's J, Jersey J, right? Is that what we're calling him?
Yeah.
Morning, Jersey J. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Morning, Jay. Good, bud.
Doing good.
Good.
Great. That's what we want to hear.
How was Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico was very nice. I'm glad I got to see the sun there because I wouldn't know what it was like when I got back here.
Oh, good Lord. We go waiting to say that all week he was.
Yeah, it was 84 every day.
Oh, beautiful.
We're hanging up.
Partly cloudy and but 84, very windy there.
Okay. Okay.
But just enjoyable, nice. We stayed at a resort. Was really nice. Food was good, and then we went into San Juan and did some stuff in there, and it was enjoyable.
Nice.
The trip back, because we had a connection in Orlando, got delayed, so we was in the airport for like 12 hours.
Oh, God.
But that's to be expected.
Yeah.
And we got in at 1 o'clock in Philly Monday night in the morning.
Wow.
But when you have those connections like that and one gets, delayed, you're going to get messed up. So we didn't get out of we were supposed to get out of San Juan at, I think, 3. We didn't get out of there till 6. And then we didn't get out of Orlando till about 9 at night.
Wow. Okay.
But, overall, it was a nice trip.
Well,
just a nice trip.
Good to have you back. Glad you made it back safe anyway, and,
yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, and the thing of it is, I think I caught a virus bug.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to deal with that. I'm just starting to get over that now. So I don't know if it was from the plane or over there or what. But anyway,
you never know when you get them things. You could, like I said, you could be sitting next to somebody or somebody ahead of you or behind you that has a germ. Who knows?
Sure, absolutely.
The way germs are. But
anyway, I went to the doctors and he didn't diagnose flu or anything. He just gave me some stronger meds.
Right.
And I'm starting to feel better now. I haven't been able to eat too much in a couple of days, but anyway, I'm getting better. So
okay, well, good to hear you're feeling better.
And I tell you what, guys, when you come out of San Juan security, there's this huge liquor store.
Right.
And it had all kinds of rum there, but can you believe they didn't have the rum that you had said?
About that, yeah.
I mean, they had loads of rum. It's one of the largest liquor stores I've ever seen in an airport.
Well, they just might not carry that brand around different areas, though. Like down there, it might be more popular.
Yeah, true.
The States.
But I thought for sure they would have it.
Yeah, you would think if they were
loads
big. Yeah. Cracking rum, yeah.
Right. So
Kraken, Kraken. Yeah, I know they have it at Total Wine. I've seen it at a couple other places. They do have it.
Oh, they do have it there. Okay.
Yeah, Total
Wine.
Kraken. Kraken. Yeah, Wayno's writing it down.
Okay, I didn't know that. So
it's not spelled like a crack. It's not spelled CRA. No, that's the whole idea.
KR.
Like a different name. KR. Yeah, but yeah, they do have it at the other places I just said.
Okay, great.
They might even have it here in town. I don't know. I haven't seen it at Tap and Bottle, but they might. But I'd say our bigger liquor store areas, yes, Kraken rum is there. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So it went really well. We were glad we were able to do it. And then I come back here and I haven't seen the sun in 7 days.
Yeah, well, welcome to our world. So you're back in reality
You're right.
now.
You're absolutely right. Back in reality.
Have your fun time. Get it over with. Get back into the normal world.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
That's it. Get out of your fantasy world when you're on vacation.
Yeah, you're right there because that's what it was.
And it is. You hate to leave it when you get home. You're like, good.
Oh, God, yeah. Sunny skies, a beach, 85 degrees, drinks.
Just like, remember, like when we came back from the cruise, I had to come back to all that 8 inches of snow that first snowstorm. That was terrible.
Yeah, you're right. You really.
Mine was worse. At least you came back, you could see the grass.
Yeah, you're right. You really had it bad.
It was bad. I'm glad, and I'm so glad, Ryan. With that, we told my son, I'm so glad we parked that. You parked that van underneath of one of them garage cover places. You know, like the big, it looked like we parked under the lot at the lake there. That kind of parking we had, the garage parking, like the lot at the lake.
Right.
Anyway, what are we thinking about free agency here in the NFL? What's your thoughts on something?
Well, I guess the big name was the Max Crosby from
Max Crosby
Baltimore.
Went to Baltimore. Well, Baltimore can afford. They're a team that has a little more of a we need to do something now kind of a thing.
Yeah, I would have loved to have him. I'm sure you guys would have loved to have him too. But
yeah, I think Howie's just not going to pay those kind of premiums.
No, that was way up.
That was up. But, I mean, he is a good player, but I can't see doing that.
Well, you already have a pretty good front.
We
just paid Davis, didn't you, yesterday?
Yeah, paid Davis, and everybody was saying it was moving around that I've heard rumors that they're going to get rid of Jalen Carter for Crosby. I'm like, that's not happening, people. You're not getting rid of Jalen Carter for that. As young as Carter is, I would not move that. No, that was on Instagram. A couple of different things I saw on Instagram.
What's your guys' take on Brown here? I keep hearing that they're going to go.
My take on AJ Brown is Howie said what he wants. An offer from the Patriots was made, first and a third, and Howie's like, no, we're not doing it. I told you I want a first and a second. I don't think Howie really wants to move him because that's why he's made the asking price so high, which is good. I don't want to move him. I think AJ is going to be all right. He was very unhappy with last year. I think a lot of it had to do between Hurts, the offensive coordinator, and Sirianni were just not all on the same page. They were terrible. They weren't. So give AJ a chance, or for me to tell him, give yourself a chance, AJ, under this new coaching regime, the offensive coordinator and his guys, and see what you got. I think AJ is going to be surprised. I really think he's going to.
Yeah,
he's going to flourish.
He's a pretty good player to move.
Yeah, he's really. I think he just needs to get out there and block out media. Media destroys him. He can't deal with media. That's why I say he reminds me of T.O. with media. T.O. eats up the media. Yeah. So you can't do that.
Beckham was the same way with the
Giants. Beckham's the same. There's a bunch of them. What's his name? Ocho from Cincinnati.
Oh, they all have that.
They all are divas, But if he lets himself play football and get his mindset right, these are the kind of things that didn't bother the players like Jerry Rice and the other wide.
No, years ago
they didn't worry about what media was talking about then.
Now it's just 24/7. You're hearing stuff.
Exactly. It's way too much, and I think it destroys.
But you're right. But we had a guy in Beckham that could have been one of the best.
Yeah, Odell Beckham to me back
forever, and he just acted stupid.
Back in the day, he was flawless, man.
So we had to get rid of him. He's
right? You have to.
He's doing shit on the sideline. He's knocking stuff down. Oh,
I
man.
really think management, that we don't know this, but to me, I think management and AJ have gotten aside without media being present in the room behind the door, and they had a good talking. Yeah, I think they talked to each other about what's going on. So I don't know
you're
this.
Right, media does get these players. They ought to just shut it off.
Right.
But I know it's part of the thing now.
It's always been. I know it always has.
When you put a microphone in somebody's face.
Yeah. You never know what you're
especially after a loss or something like that. They're going to say some things. It's not going to be great. That's the same thing with the NASCAR guys. As soon as they wreck, they put a microphone in their face and they start going, "Oh, hey, he wrecked me."
Yeah, them guys.
You ain't even got to wreck some of them. All you got to do is bump Kyle Busch a little bit, and he starts crying.
Yeah, I seen your comment on that. I saw your comment.
Bump him out of the way. Oh man.
Yeah, he acts childish. Yeah, these guys act childish too.
Kyle Busch's problem is I think he thought he was going to win a lot more in the back when he was winning a few, and then when he didn't, and the competition got stiffer, he's starting to get pissed off. I'm not winning anything, and he doesn't finish anywhere near where he used to be.
He really acts childish.
He fell off, yeah. So then he lets it get to him, and it eats him up. Yeah, it really does.
I mean, there you go. You're right. The media again puts a microphone in their face.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna beat him. That guy spun me out, and I could have won the race.
Yeah, and of course the media loves it. They're going to get some takes.
They love it.
Everybody's glued.
They do love it. They do love it.
I want more pit fights, man.
Watching a little bit of the WBC baseball. The United States won last night.
Yeah.
9-1 over Great Britain. That's their second win in the tournament. So looking
good.
America's
been dominating. They've been dominating so far.
The part I like with us, and I look at all the other teams too. So I try to watch some of the games Japan.
So do I.
The biggest thing is what I preach day in and day out, and it's not like any other sportscaster doesn't say this. Pitching wins championships. Defense wins championships. Yes. Pitching for the U.S. is really on point right now. That's why you haven't seen anybody scoring any runs. Now, the real test comes Monday, I think it is. We play Italy, or we've got two games. Mexico. We got Mexico and Italy, I think, back to back. Monday and Tuesday. Right. Mexico will be one of our biggest challenges. They are good. That will be a rough one.
I can tell you when we were over Puerto Rico, you've seen all those baseball hats. That country's really into it.
That's their sports down there. That's them in Mexico, and then that's what they do because they can do it year round. They can play it year round.
We went to Santo Domingo, I think, on a cruise. We got dropped off at Santo Domingo.
Right.
And we were talking to some of the tourists who could speak, or locals rather, who could speak English. And they were saying 5, 6 years old, they're out there with a taped up ball. They didn't have a ball with a stick.
How about that?
And they're playing in the streets constantly.
How about that? Yeah.
So until they could get a ball in the field and all that, and that's where Sosa and all those guys came from.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's what I say.
They wake up with that, and that's what they do.
You start as a 5-year-old, but you can play 12 months out of the year. That's the thing. And here you can't play 12 months out of the year.
Yeah, because the weather's so good. Yeah.
Right. That's right. So you're always playing. But anyway,
I've been following that, and back into my hockey world, which is not too good. The Rangers still bad.
Did they lose yesterday or win? I was watching a little bit of that game.
They battled hard, but they lost 6-3.
Okay.
The kid that scored the game winner goal, he scored a hat trick against us.
Boston is tough, though. I didn't realize how good. When I watched that game, Jay, Boston had that puck in New York's Rangers end almost all the time.
Yeah,
they were constantly digging back down there. I'm like, holy gee, they are. I didn't realize Boston Bruins this year were that good. I know they've always been a good team, but I don't get to follow everybody.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I don't get to follow everybody in hockey, but when I do.
There's 20 games left. We're not going to make the playoffs.
Well, we aren't either, and I don't want to. I want what's his name to do what he's doing, weed out some of the ones, get some people in here, and I hope.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now with our team.
Yeah, you got to do the same thing.
And start anew, and who wants to stay and who wants to go. That's what I want to.
Right, that's right. Who's expendable? Who do we need to bring up next year? I'm pretty sure we're going to use a few of our prospects. So I think we'll see that. It's time to do that. Same like in the Phillies. What prospects do you have this year? Crawford's going to come up. Painter's going to play. So it's time you make these moves. You don't have these guys in your farm systems for 3 or 4 years and then not use them. It's time to use them or deal them or get rid of them. So these are the things that major league teams got to figure out, and that's where the Flyers are, and that's where the Phillies are this year, right now. That's what you're saying.
And that's where my Rangers are. Yep.
And that's where your Rangers are. Sure, absolutely. You know that. So
anyway, I'm encouraged by the O's. They do have some injuries right off the bat, but I think we're going to have a really good, solid team.
Good, awesome.
So time will tell, of course, but I really do. We picked up, the guy from the Mets. Keep forgetting his name. Home run hitter, slugger.
Oh, Alfonso.
Yeah.
Alfonso.
Yeah. So
Alonso.
We got a guy from the Rangers who hit 30-some home runs last year, Ward. So maybe that'll help our offense a little bit. But as you said, the bottom line is pitching. and when we have enough.
Yes, Jay, that's the thing. Well, that's where teams like, the Orioles, the good teams, need to figure out their bullpens and their starting rotations and get them where they need to be, because that's when you're going to get into a ball game. I said it before, and I say it every week. From the 6th inning on is what tells. Your starter usually gets you to there. They can have a bad day now and then. Yes, they can have first 2 innings.
Yes.
But when they don't,
human.
when they pitch a 6-inning games and they've only given up no runs or 1 run, now it's time for you to win that game from the 6th inning to the 9th inning. And that's what has to be done.
What you said about the 6th inning, because you don't have these starters go any more than 4.
Right.
Some of these teams maybe 3, and they use 6, 7 pitchers.
Right. Well, that's the ones I think that don't have it. Pretty much the Phillies guys can get us to 6 innings, all of them, and I'm pretty confident in our
starters. Yeah, you have some pretty good starters.
Our starters are pretty good.
Painter looks pretty good.
Yeah, Painter's looking good so far. His couple outings at the spring, and they're bringing him along easy, and that's what you want. He only pitches an inning or 2, but I think Painter will be ready for the season when it starts.
I do.
I seriously do. I think it's his time, and I hope he really comes out. Painter, to me, can be a guy like Steve Carlin. He's not a lefty, though, right? I think he's a righty.
There's a name there. I love that guy.
But he can pitch. He can be dominant like Steve Carlton was.
Right.
That's the kind of pitcher I see Painter being. I'm excited for the thing. Of course, Philly has to slip back into the PED mode and Rojas. Don't we learn anything from the guy?
Yeah, I was going to comment
on that. That's just
that.
dumb. I am, and a guy like him, it ain't like he was a superstar that wanted to bump his game.
He's not the only one.
Yeah.
He's not the only one.
I know.
One of the Braves got caught.
He was 0 for 5 the other day. He's batting 0.43 for the spring. You know what? Release this guy. This Philly got a set of what's, and let him go. I'm done with this crap.
Should have got rid of him and kept Bader.
Wayno just said you should have let Goofball go and kept Bader. See, that stings you in the ass, because Bader 3 times the player to this freaking Rojas is. I mean, I know he can track balls down. He's good in the defense in the outfield. So what? I'd rather have a guy who can bat 250 than a guy can't bat 200 and field everything. And the 250 guy is going to be able to field. So.
That guy from the
route up.
That guy from the Braves he's talking about is Jerkison.
He was pretty good.
He's
done for the year too. Any Profar?
Profar Jurax. Yeah, he was. Jay. He's
good. Going.
I know.
He's suspended.
And I'm like you.
Games.
He's suspended the whole year.
If you're going to take a supplement, wouldn't you go to your nutritionist?
That's my
team doctor and say, "Hey, I'm getting ready to take this.
Yeah.
Is it legal?"
Yeah, I need to know this because we're going to get tested, type of thing.
I don't understand why you wouldn't do that. Hey, look, I'm getting ready to take this. Is it legal under our,
And then they say, Rojas is going to protest or whatever you call it, whatever they do.
I don't think that's going to work.
It ain't going to work. It's not, Jay. He's not going to get anything out of that. It's going to be.
And they always do that.
They always do it. We're going to, we're going to. I can't think of the word.
But it's just mind-boggling how they did. You want to take something. Hey, is it legal?
Yeah, take something legal.
Right. Team doctor to look into it if he didn't know and say, hey, you know what? You can't take this.
And if he wants to jack up more, hit the weight room on the whole off season. Where the hell has he been? This guy beef up.
Yeah, you got to work.
There's ways of gaining 10 pounds of muscle and doing it without having a steroid. That just makes it quicker. That just does it easier.
So who's the biggest idiot? The two players, who's the biggest idiot? Is it Rojas or the dude from the Braves?
I think because of the guy from the Braves is so much better. It's good.
Rojas is the biggest idiot.
That's what I think. Because he just had it.
But the guy, like Jay said, the guy from, was it the Braves? The Braves was really a good player, and now he loses a whole year.
He might be out $15 million.
That's like you're just gambling with your career, and you lose on it because they're testing now. When they start catching guys, and we know about it, how many more do you think they're going to get tested? They're going to do that. Oh yeah. So it's a shame. It's stupid. It's a shame.
But we keep hearing it.
Exactly. And the Phillies keep that. 1 year it was Alvarado last year. This year it's Rojas. I mean, when do we?
Yeah, Alvarado. Yeah.
And it's bad to look for this organization to be having players doing that. God, that just aggravates crap out of me. But anyway, it is what it is.
Well, it frustrates the fans. It frustrates,
It does. It frustrates us podcasters. I mean, we're just frustrated.
I hear you.
Look,
Well, look
our
at this.
fans
I
are
think
our
March
fans are
20
out there right now. They're just trying to call in and comment.
March 26th, I think we started off, so it's a couple
Yes,
weeks.
it is
so.
March 26th.
Okay, yes, you're right. March 26th is opening day somewhere. Not opening day for them at the Citizens Bank, but opening day baseball.
Hey, listen, I want to switch things here, sides here 1 minute before I get off.
Switch gears.
I want to switch gears here 1 minute. I saw where your partner has some comments about, excuse me, the Iran conflict. Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw where there were some really passionate comments.
Responses.
And all I want to say is this. The government will do what the government is going to do, no matter if George Washington's president, Abe Lincoln, Ted Kennedy, John Kennedy,
Right.
Yep.
Biden, Trump. The government will do what they're going to do, and you can't do anything about it.
Right.
Right.
It's that simple to me.
Yeah.
Now, they may, your fan base may call me an idiot,
Nope.
but
I agree
nobody
with you
cares about the
110%.
American people.
We agree with you 110%. Yeah, they can argue what they want. You're right.
They can tell
No,
us
that's
whatever they
fine,
want,
that's
but they're
fine.
going to do whatever the hell they want to do. They don't care.
And governments has
don't
gotten
care.
people murdered. Japan government got their people annihilated. Germany's government got their people annihilated. It can go on and on and on. Okay.
Right.
So when you wait in line to vote, that's fine. But just remember that you can't stop what the government's going to do or not do. You can't stop it.
Yeah. That's well put. Well put. And
And you can
hope some people
protest
listen.
until the cows come home.
right.
You can protest. Show me a protest that ever worked.
Yeah.
Show me one. I'm waiting.
Exactly.
Now,
And I
you-
wanted to get that in, and I don't want to go politics because I love talking sports. That gets us away from
I
it.
know. Yeah.
No,
I know.
I get
But
It's
I was
fine.
looking at
I know.
the responses, and it's going to evoke a lot of passionate responses.
We don't.
I-
Should we be over Iran? Should we not be over Iran? Should we? But you can't stop it.
Right.
So the best thing for all of us to do is get up and try to do the best we can, live our lives the best we can,
Right.
and don't worry about what they're now. Look, if you have somebody in the military and you're in the military, you got reason to be concerned. Okay.
Right.
We don't know if he's going to put troops over there or not. I would hope that's not going to be the case. But the decisions made in D.C., they're in that bubble down there. They do not live our lives. They are not in our world.
Nope.
Okay. Nobody's coming to Bear, Delaware over here. Nobody's coming to Pennsville, New Jersey from D.C. And that's not a knock. I love
No, I
Pennsville.
know.
I
I
grew
know.
up there.
Nobody's
And I
coming.
love that
Yeah,
place.
nobody's coming
And we
anywhere.
graduated there. I loved it, and I like it over here.
Hey, Bricklin,
They're
you
not coming here.
what's up, Bricklin?
Yeah,
You remember those
Well, I
days?
yes, I do, and I had some of the best times of my life.
Yeah, me too, brother.
But I'm gonna. I just wanted to say that you got to leave the government. The government's going to do what they're going to do, and you can get out there with your signs and protest ICE, and you can protest this and protest that, and it's not going to make a damn bit of difference. Okay.
Right.
And I always told my wife, I said, you know what burns me up is taxes.
Yeah.
Let's get a group of people and go down D.C. and with the tax. She said, well, number one, you're not going to get anybody to do it because it's not going to change anything.
Right.
And I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. Nobody could. We're all grown up with. We got to pay taxes. We got to. That's just extortion. Be truthful.
So what? In a nutshell, what the government was supposed to be for back in the day, and what Lincoln had said, and what all the early
Yes.
people had said, the government is for the people, and that the government is, and that what I'm getting at, that's the biggest bullshitter is the government is not for the people.
Yeah,
The government is for
there
itself.
it was right
The
there.
government
That's
is for a
good- that's
dictatorship that
That's a
run the
good
people.
historical quote.
Yes, the people
You
do
hit it
not
right on
run
that.
it right. The government's not for us, so we might as well get that out of our minds right now. It's not-
Well, there's one other
Say
thing.
that
There's
crap.
one other thing too that they don't care about the American people. They shut the government down. Shut it down.
We have now gone over to a political science here on the Dob And Wayno Show.
Well, when they shut it down, do you think they care about us?
No,
And
Yeah,
that's
they're
the
still
party.
getting
I'm not
paid.
talking about one party.
no, I know.
I seen the TSA workers do a really good job at both the 3 airports. Really doing a good job.
But
and they're not getting paid.
one of the other things I hate, Jay, is that the fact that the Democrats can't support anything the Republicans want, though. That when it is a good kind of a thing to stand up for, and Trump had when those ladies had their kids killed or whatever, the Democrats wouldn't even stand up for what he had done for that.
Was awful.
The Democrats are terrible. You talk about a bunch of liptards.
Well, you just can't get anybody to sit and agree with anything.
No, there is no together. There's no we're going to work together on this. It's you guys have your things and we're going to do ours.
For the people. Those words for the people.
Yeah, where's for the people at? Right. At least I feel like at times Trump is trying to make the effort to do something for the people, whether it be gas prices or economy or interest rates or no taxes on tips and overtime and stuff. He's trying some way to get the American people to feel good about themselves and want to continue on in this country working to be able to make a living.
Agreed, and it's the hatred.
That's it. It's the hatred of what he does that they can't stand it. That's the part.
You ever see some of the Congress stuff, and not that I get on that a lot. I just put 5 minutes on it. Comes over the internet. How they grill people and they act like idiots.
Right.
Shouting and screaming. That's your government. That's who we put in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you want my vote? You want my vote? You got to earn my vote. Okay, that's enough of the politics for.
Okay, we appreciate the call. It's going on half a morning here, but we love you.
I love you guys the same.
Hey, listen, real quick.
Yes.
You thinking about going to the awards dinner this year or no? Or you got other things going on that day?
I haven't looked at it too much.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Look her over, brother. I'd love for you to come down. Us be able to hang out that night. Ryan and I'll be.
Yeah,
there.
that would be.
Yeah,
that would be a good.
We already got a room. We got a room at the hotel where the dinner is going to be at and everything. We're already locked out.
I see.
So. But yeah, if it works out for you too, want to have a little night out kind of thing down there, think about it.
Yeah, definitely let you know.
Sure, bub. All right.
I'm trying to get over this virus right now.
Yeah. Well, you got a month.
I should be better here in a couple of days, otherwise I won't be around.
You got a month to get over it and get your ass down there. So let's go. All right.
Okay, guys. Hey, look, enjoyed it again. And,
all right. Enjoy hearing from you, Jay. Have a great day. Say hi to Karen for us.
Will do. And be talking to you when you're on again.
All right. Sounds good. Take care, Jay.
So I have
and one more.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I hung up on him by accident.
That's all right. Leave it off.
Jay, sorry about
Jay.
that.
We hung up on you.
That was an accident.
Anyway, that's our
Right,
affiliate, Jay.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Jersey Jay from Delaware is checking in with us. I will text him real quick here. Come on, phone. What is wrong with this thing, Wayno?
Hey, Billy, why'd you hit the dump button, you jerk? We fired that guy.
If we had somebody. Let me see. Sorry about that.
Damn it, I feel bad, man.
He cut you off.
Give Kim a buzz back. She calling in while Jay was on there.
Hello.
Hey, happy birthday. It's Kim's birthday.
Oh, it's Kim's birthday.
Thank you.
Well, sound a little more cheery. Are you under the weather? Is that what this is about? Hello. I'm barely making it, but it's my birthday today. Wish me a happy birthday, guys.
She texted me and said she's
oh
blowing
my
chunks.
God. Stop blowing chunks. Sounds like you celebrated a little too much last night.
No, well, actually,
She's turn her thing off in the back.
Turn your
volume down.
Turn your volume down.
I just did.
Okay, good, because I can hear myself in the back talking to you, and I don't like to hear that.
So we were we went out. We got our nails done yesterday. Well, I got my nails done yesterday.
Good. How'd Roy's turn out?
I tried getting him to get his toenails painted green, but he wouldn't.
Oh my God! Don't change that man. Tell him to get his toenails green. What is with women? Oh my God!
You get your nails done?
No, I get them cut by my foot doctor. I go to the foot doctor.
He just gets a pedicure. He just gets his toenails.
No, I don't do all that. Well, I get a pedicure for free, so I'm not going to go let Chinese people with masks on do my toes. I go to Advanced Foot Care, and they don't wear masks, and they cut my feet, and I leave, and it's all covered in insurance. That's where I go, Missy. She's probably
Yeah, I
like,
get
"Good
my
Lord,
toes.
he's
I
wound
get
up."
my toes. He gets his toes. He gets his toes cut, and then he gets a massage and a massage chair.
We're about done with this conversation.
And then they put hot stones, and then they put hot stones on his legs and stuff. So,
Oh my God, I'm over this. I am so over this.
don't knock it till you try it.
We just went down Fruitsville one more
Just have
time.
a couple shots of liquor, and then you look at your feet, and you ain't gonna be able to tell.
Nobody cares about my feet. Number one, I don't have a lady in my life right now, so I'm not showing off my piggies to her. So I mean, I'm not doing that. And like I said, I go to Advanced Foot Care to get them trimmed because I'm a diabetic. I don't have to trim them. I don't want to anymore because I have cut myself trying to get too close. And she's like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to do that, Keith, as a diabetic." So like I said, I'm just making it. I'm not trying to make a point. I'm just making it said that I can get it done for nothing.
You do it for health reasons.
Yeah, I know, but at least it's done.
He does.
Yeah, I don't do it for that. I don't want my toes to look good. I go every 9 weeks. You can't go any quicker than 9 weeks because insurance won't pay for it.
Yeah, no cuts there. No cuts there. I'm good.
We went to see a Journey tribute band.
Oh,
okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Conversation just got
Last
better. Okay, how were they?
They stunk.
Oh God, no, they were good.
Okay.
We seen them before with Mom and Jim.
Cool. Okay.
So
this summer. I'm gonna go see. Who am I staying with? Is it?
you
Jack?
got to go see I'll tell you when there'll be. Have you ever gone to Pittman Broadway Theater?
Yeah, I've been there. I was there for in the winter this last year for White Christmas with a bunch of people. Saw the play White Christmas.
They'll be playing there in October. I highly recommend going see him. The dude's got long hair like Steve Perry, and he's really good.
This is going to take long.
It's called Separate Ways.
I'm exhausted already. I'm totally exhausted.
It's called Separate Ways. So go see them.
Separate Ways, easy to remember. Yeah. Easy
Look
to remember.
them up.
Okay.
Look them up because they're playing in Atlantic City too.
Now I'm actually going to see a real concert this year. Leonard Skinner, and I thought Journey was playing with them up at the Camden Center there, whatever it's called. I don't remember. Pavilion.
Oh, that's cool.
Something Pavilion. We're going in August. I want to say Journey is the other band. Why does that keep coming in my mind? Well, I know Leonard Skinner is the main band, and that's in August. We already got tickets to that. We already got preferred parking. My friends wanted me to get preferred parking again this time because it parks you right behind the pavilion, the Camden Pavilion there. You don't have to walk or anything. So I'm like, yeah, we'll get that. It's a little more money, but it's worth it.
When you going?
It's worth it. August 20? Yeah, let me look it up while we're chit-chatting with Kim. Go ahead, Kim. You can keep talking. You've been watching the WBC? The World Baseball Tournament?
Well, we don't have cable.
Oh, okay. On August.
We have
August 22nd.
We stream everything. We just have internet.
Right.
And but I haven't been doing that. We're gonna go see AC/DC in September.
Okay.
And Thursday we're gonna go see Brandon Lake.
Right. Oh, here it is.
You know who Brandon Lake is, don't you?
No, Wayno.
No.
He sings. He's a Christian singer. He sings.
Okay.
He sings heartfelt hallelujah with a jelly roll.
That's a little bit of a smack to us. You know who it is, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just like you know who my father is, right? You do know him, right? I mean, are you looking?
No, I don't know your dad.
Well, then I wouldn't know. That was just a point made in my behalf. I wouldn't know the guy you're talking about. So,
well,
sorry.
He's a singer.
You just said it like I know, but you said it. You know who he is, right? Yeah. Oh, of course we do. We could have did that to you and made you think we know him for sure.
Well,
I'm personal friends with him.
Some people don't know Christian singers.
I know Christian stuff.
You know who he is.
I know Christian stuff. I don't know a lot of Christian singers because I don't necessarily follow them. But I was brought up in a Christian home and done all that. Yes, I know a lot of that. I know the old Christian singers, not the ones that are younger this year.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Why can't I bring this up right? It's not coming up here.
Where's my
Oh,
card?
the Freedom Mortgage
Yes.
Pavilion.
Freedom Mortgage Pavilion, and Wednesday, August dates. You already we got tickets and everything. Terry did all this stuff. Terry was doing
August 20th.
Yep. That's okay. That's
And
it.
you said Journey's going to be with Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. Is that who? Does it say
It's not
who's?
saying.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Not Journey. Foreigner. It's right there.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
Foreigner's
wrong.
So good.
I know, and I haven't seen obviously either one of them live. I've never seen Skinner live. Now I've always followed them everywhere as far as music wise they've gone, but I've never seen them. And Foreigner's the same way. So that's going to be a good concert.
That's going to be a really good concert.
Yeah, we got these tickets last year, believe it or not. As soon as they came available, this concert tour was made available. Terry jumped on it and grabbed it. We got tickets down inside this time of the pavilion, not out on the lawn.
You'll be in the mosh pit area?
Yes, we're going to be. She got us pretty decent seats in that mosh area. Yes.
You'll be moshing?
I'll be moshing with the rest of it. So, and they have shirts out for the tour. I want to get the shirts for all of us. So I gotta jump on that and get us 4 shirts for the group. So anyway.
So I'm going to break your heart, Keith.
Oh God, again?
Yeah. I made that pineapple upside down cake.
Did you? And I didn't get any of it.
You didn't get any of it.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Well, I couldn't. It's the first time I've ever made a cake like that, so I don't want to give it to anybody else unless.
Oh, how did it turn out? Do you think though?
Oh my God! It was smack your mom.
Oh
Good.
God, see, I knew it. Didn't want to hear that, but I was waiting for it to say, I didn't really care for it. But
Well, now I know I can make it again. It was so easy.
okay, well, good. Yeah, it's not a hard cake to make. It's just it has to be moist.
It's got to be moist.
Nobody likes that word, right? A cake like that,
Moist.
yes, a cake like that has to be made moist. It has to, the glaze on top with the. My mom always had the brown sugar glaze with the onion rings, the pineapple rings,
Pineapple rings.
and the little cherry. She cut cherries in half, maraschino cherries. She put in the middle of all of her pineapple ring circles.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And she also did walnuts because she knows I like walnuts, so she placed
Walnuts.
in some of the areas on the top, not loaded, but enough to make. Sometimes she made it without, sometimes she made it with. I preferred it with, but and I told you before, I think a couple weeks ago, that she always made it in an iron skillet type thing
Mm-hmm.
and baked it.
Yeah.
It was always so good. But I'm glad to see that you've tackled that, and hopefully next time I will get a slice of this cake. You just call your brother and say, "Here, would you give this to Keith, please?" Jeez, Louise, it isn't that hard to do to keep me happy. You know that. I might be mouthy, but I'm pretty easy to shut my mouth as long as you're putting food in it. Absolutely. But anyway, like I said, happy birthday again to you once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I just wanted to call in to tell you guys hi.
This isn't.
I don't have much to say just because I'm
That's okay.
not feeling very well.
This wasn't a milestone birthday. It wasn't anywhere in the 5 years or the 10 years.
No, I'm
Great.
35 today.
Is she really? Good Lord. Well, that's a milestone.
No, I'm 53.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
53.
Yeah, that's a lying milestone. No, I think I kind of knew you were. I was just looking at Wayne. Really? Is she? My God. Well, then she's not aging too good if she's 35. I see you don't want to say you're younger. No, I'm just kidding.
I was just flipping my
Okay.
age. I'm 53.
You're fine for 53. I've seen pictures of you. You'll do. You'll be all right. It's the way I am. I'm honest. But no, when you get to 55, I say you got 2 more years for you. 55. That's a milestone.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
well, I'll
not
be
Sally O'Malley kicking it anymore.
Sally O'Malley. I like that. Well, I got one coming up next year. My milestone birthday is not this year; it's next year. But in a month, I'll be 69.
You'll be 60.
I'll be 69 in a month. Not too bad for 69.
No, I was saying I was thinking you was gonna be 60.
Yeah, I love you already. I am 60. There you go. See, that's 10 years younger. I love. I knew we got to keep Ken around here for a reason.
Yep.
It's for compliments. So, yeah, no.
Wayne's gonna be
What's he got?
55.
Is he? So this one is your milestone.
April
Yeah.
17th.
His is April. Yeah, his is 6 days in front of mine. Mine's the 23rd, April 23rd.
His is on a Friday.
I think mine's on a Friday.
Yeah, Barry Manilow's supposed to be playing in concert.
It'll be
On his
55. I can't
birthday.
even party hard because I got DJ wedding on the 18th.
No, mine's on a Thursday. Crap. Boo. Next year mine will be on a
Royce was-
Friday.
Roy's was just on Thursday.
Yeah, I like weekend birthday parties. So you can, actual
Roy
birthday
just turned
parties.
51.
Roy did?
Yep,
Okay, so he had
on the 5th.
his big celebration was last year, the big 5-0.
Yeah, well, he didn't want to have a big celebration. He wanted to go to
Oh.
Mexico, so we went to Mexico.
He wanted to go to Mexico and get his toes painted. Roy, we love you, bud. We're just messing with you. Well, anyway, hope you feel better. Let's put it that way. I know you sound a little under the weather when you called.
Well, that was from singing last night.
Oh, here we go. The singer she was. Woo.
Heck yeah, man! You gotta sing the journey.
Kicking it up. Oh, I imagine you do. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll be singing all them songs. All the Skinner and Foreigner songs when we go there. Good Lord.
Oh, I've been waiting for a girl like you's one of my favorites by Foreigner.
Okay.
That's good.
God. Easy up on you. You're killing it. That's fun.
All right, Kim.
All right,
All
Kimbo.
right, I'll let you guys go.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in,
Thanks
checking
for
in
calling
with us.
in.
All right, love you guys.
I love you too.
Bye.
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 So that was my sister Kim. She's
That was Kim.
turning
Turned
53
53 today. So we did wish her happy birthday. A little under the weather because she went to a cover band for Journey last night and was singing a lot of songs and probably having a little bit of. What's her drink of choice? Do you know? What does she usually swing with?
I don't really
No,
know.
how about that, sister?
She does like her beer.
Does do something. Okay, I doubt if it was that she might have been. She might have been drinking
That
other
nasty shit no one like.
Oh, I like that when I'm not drinking other stuff. I like that when I just want to relax and not get drunk. But that's fine.
I'm not really sure.
I wasn't. I told you, I mentioned it earlier. I wasn't a fan of that red ale from Farmers at all.
I haven't tried that.
Yeah, I don't know. You might.
Did they have that other one on there? The 99 or something?
There again. I only had a couple because I wasn't really feeling like vomiting.
Okay.
So I had the cold snap after that, and I didn't check anything else out. So I don't know. But their mixed drinks always look good. They had a green, creamy looking one. Some lady got it for the fact of St. Patrick's Day in a glass, and it was green, like not a seafoam breed. Not real. Looked really good though. She said, "Ooh, it's good." It looked like they were putting in like Kahlúas and some Bailey creams and whatever else liquors go in, kind of make that. But it did look decent. But I didn't have one. So I just kind of stuck a little bit with the beers, and then I just went water the rest of part of the night until we left.
I'll tell you what, I only had 3 beers last night.
It just wasn't one of them times where, I said, well, if I was drinking espresso martinis, people, I'm up and ready to roll. But Terry said, you look tired. I'm like, I'm beat. For no reason. I was just, I don't know. I'm out, baby, because I'm working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week at the damn district office.
Oh, you're doing that now?
Yeah, because she's got Aiden that was coming over at 2:30 relieving me. I did that for a week. Loved it. And then now she needs him at high school because of, you do know what, something happened, right?
LeBron. Yeah,
we'll
talk about
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, look, he has to fill in for somebody at night. Somebody's got to be on days working with Joseph. So, Wayne. Little Wayne is the wheel operator in the day. Mike kind of helps him. Joseph's there, which he's a good worker, that too. That Joseph guy?
Yeah, he is.
Joseph. Yeah, worked with, who would you say? I like him. I mean, I think somebody says if you need something, he's right there to it. He don't bitch or complain, or the guy gets up and does his job.
I worked
and I don't
with him
usually
at
say that
middle
about.
school a couple times.
Okay, and he just seems very good about wanting to work.
We would try to get, like sometimes it's hard to get the ceiling tiles in.
Yeah,
but
like
we were
work
having
them in.
problems with that, and he heard that we were having problems. He came right on down, got in there, helped us.
He volunteers to do that. You know how many more workers would be nice if we had a couple more of them around this company? Well,
If we could get 4 more of them, we'd be good.
Yeah, or one at each school.
Yeah.
Make sure one person has. What's going on here now? I'm best about over this.
But we got.
Um,
Margarita is her drink. Is Kim's drink of
Oh,
choice?
Kim,
and
margarita. Ooh,
beer is Corona.
beer's Corona.
Used to be
I like
Miller
my
Lite.
Corona. Used to be Miller
I like
Lights.
Corona.
I do like my Coronas. To me, that's my seasonal drink. I go to Coronas or Dos Equis, which is kind of like a Corona with a lime in it. I'm sure you like the lime too. I don't like lime beers that are beer of lime, but I like to put a lime in a couple beer. Land Sharks. I don't know if you've heard of them before. I do like one. You like Land Shark?
Yeah.
You're a Land Shark person. You've had them before. These are all the beers we like in the summer, Kenny. But margaritas, I will drink one. They're too sweet for me. I mean, I like the salt around the rim, but I don't like the sweetie drink of a taste like that. It's just mouth off. A lot of people in the family like margaritas in my family. I mean, Kylie does. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not a big margarita.
I'm not. I don't know about. But drink out when I'm out anymore. I like espresso martinis, and when you find a good one made at a couple different places, they're really good. I do like them. And if you have a couple of them,
You ever been to Dog and Ram yet?
I have been out there a couple times.
I gotta get out there.
Yeah.
Again. I
Well,
want to try.
sometime we should schedule a time to get together.
Whiskey.
Yeah, that's
Because they just came out with their own bourbon.
yeah. I haven't had their own bourbon, but I've been out there for their drinks. I mean, it's a distillery,
Yeah,
so
okay.
I've been to 3 different distilleries or 4 in the area. Monroeville's got one. I got a shirt over on the chair over there. It's got one on the back. I forget who that is. Different distilleries, but yeah, we've been to one place, Country Music. You'd like it. They got a bunch of people.
Bull High.
No, no, that's a brewery. That's not a distillery.
Did you go there?
Yes,
You've
been
been
there. Yeah,
I ain't been there yet either.
it's okay. I mean, I think they just got a long way to go. They just opened, so they got
They got 4 beers or something.
right. They got to get their brewer to get some different things going, and yes. All right. Well, I think we're probably going to wrap it up here. Ralph, a shout out to and Cheyenne from down to Georgia. Hope everything's well down there, girl.
What's up, Cheyenne?
I miss hearing from you. You know we love to talk to you. We're always excited when somebody from far away talks to us in a state. We always thought it was neat that you followed us along. So I know times of little change in time here today. Especially Martini is good too. Yes, do like that. They make them great on the Disney Cruise Line. They also make them great down in Disney. I've had them a couple different places. Engine House makes a good one, I think. I've had Engine Houses. They're good. They're really good. Depends on where you go. Most of the places know how to make them anymore. They are good as long as they're giving you a fair amount of your ingredients, you know. But anyway, shout out to those people I just did. Just said Cheyenne and them. Ralph, shout out to my bubs. Ralph, our Flyers affiliate, is in Tennessee.
Oh.
I didn't realize he was even going down. He never mentioned to me. Always tells me when I'm going away. You know, to let him know I didn't know you were on vacation, kid. Texted him last night even and said, "How long are you gonna be down there?" I don't think he.
No, he could have called us from Tennessee.
He could. I said that, and then he told me just go. Here's his view. There's his view here.
All right, well, stop taking pictures
Yeah.
and call in, you lip.
And stop sending pictures. Morning, bub. Just woke up down here in Tenny. No one's up here yet. Don't want to wake anybody up. You're out on the porch. How you gonna wake them up? Oh my God, what a bunch of pansies down there. I am about done with him. Yeah, last night.
Speaking of pansies.
Yeah, how long going down for? He never said.
Not only did Dak Prescott miss the playoffs,
right?
He's also going to miss out on his wedding.
Is he?
Yeah, they just split up.
Did they? Oh, that's
Dallas
gonna
Cowboys quarterback.
That's gonna hurt
Dak
that
Prescott
team.
And fiance break up before wedding.
Holy crap! That's breaking news, folks.
Looks like we'll not only miss the playoffs. Well, we missed the playoffs, but we'll.
Well, it was written not
also
only
miss out on
not
his
only
wedding,
did
which
Dak
was slated
Prescott
for
miss the
April 10th.
playoffs, but he will miss his wedding April 10th because him and his fiance just split up. How about breaking news?
He can't hit a long pass and he can't hit his own leg.
And he can't keep a woman in his fold in the Prescott gathering. So shout out to that. It's a shame we're really broken up about it.
This is going to hurt your feelings too.
What? A lot of feelings are hurt. Yeah.
Britney Spears got arrested.
Oh God! And I knew that was old news. Some things, yes, but we should say to that, what else is new? Britney,
yeah, right.
Having problems in her life. She's been nothing but a hot mess.
Ronda Rousey's going to be facing off.
You know who we don't
Gina.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, she's going to face off with.
Good. I was hoping she's back into the
Karama,
thing,
but it's not UFC.
Oh.
It's just MMA, whoever puts one of the fights on, it's gonna be on live on Netflix.
That's still a money fight for them, though. Right?
Yeah, it's still.
They're still professional.
Yeah,
Still considered professional.
Could
Just
be,
not WFC, right?
May 16th.
Okay. Now, how can we get that? Is that on any? Is that going to be live streamed?
It'll be on Netflix live.
Oh, I got Netflix. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Make sure I know that date then. Well, not now. Remind me.
Right.
Closer to that.
I'll talk about it every week.
Keep bringing it up. Yeah, we're gonna have to because I just kind of like to see that. But I got Netflix,
And I
so I'm good.
watched I watched a couple of her. Well, I watched her fight, but this other girl, Gina, I never seen her fight. But I watched a couple of her fights on YouTube.
Right.
And it should be a good fight.
But this isn't going to be just like a ground and pound. Do they have to stay up, or can they go down and hit?
They're both mixed martial arts.
So you can do either.
Yeah.
All right, so it will be ground and pound if it wants to be, because what's her name? Rousey's biggest thing is getting in an arm bar. And get the person in an arm bar, and you're done. So she has to try to do that.
I don't know how her stand up is now.
I don't. Yeah, see,
but her stand up is crap.
Yeah, she had bad stand. That's why she always wanted to bring a person down. Yeah. She's terrible at stand up. So hopefully somebody worked with her on her stand up because she was not good.
Yeah, because with that, that's why she lost against Holmes. Because I said if
Holmes pummeled her.
Yeah, they asked me who I thought would win. I'll be like, well, I said if it goes to the ground,
I'll give it to Ronda.
Win. But if they're going to stand up toe to toe with Holmes, you're going to get killed.
I'm sure she's not appreciating you calling her Rousey. So
I don't
get
care.
it right. Well, she's not liking that. She called and told us. Okay, if
sure
you're going to be a podcaster,
I'm glad you're friends with Ronda.
I am.
Rousey.
Don't worry about it. Ronda Rousey.
Rousey.
She ain't
Rousey anymore.
Is she married?
Huh?
Is she married?
No, she's
Don't
not.
you change her name to Rousey, because I do not like Rousey.
Oh, it's going to be Rousey.
So knock it off.
That's her nickname.
Anyway, folks, this is what we do. So
and
I don't agree with anything he says. So
I don't agree with anything that he said.
But I'm right. This
AJ's
is what we agree with. Philadelphia Phillies.
AJ's out.
Is he? Man, you are just pro against this guy.
He's been a dick for the last 2 years.
I can't help. I'm more lenient that way. He's got to be coddled a little bit. So I'm trying to bring him back to this group and let this offensive coordinator work with him. So I don't know.
Let's get to the real sport, man.
Football.
NASCAR. Logan is on the pole, and will Reddick make it 4 in a row?
Today, what time's today's race?
I think it's.
You should have punched that in, but we're getting ready to go off here anyway soon, so we'll look it up. Anyway, I follow NASCAR only when something's going big, and this is pretty big right now because Reddick has won the first 3 races of the season. That's never been done.
Of course, now it's fixed. The reason being,
is
because
that's
Michael
bullshit.
Jordan sued NASCAR, and now they're saying, "Oh well, it's because Jordan sued him."
Oh God, it's not. I know. Well, there again, another crybaby like Kyle Busch, all these other people. So hey, hats off to Jordan with getting a winning team together. He goes, well, I like when he interviewed because he goes, listen, I have much to do with it as these guys do it. I just put the money up.
He said that. Yeah.
That's what he said. I mean, that's the way to put it. He's the owner. He's a part owner. I think he's in with somebody else. Majority. Yeah. I think he majority owns. I think Hamlin is in it with him. But look, he's an owner. Hamlin's an owner. Hamlin's a driver that drove for years. So what better combination is to have a driver owner with you on a guy that played basketball and knows really nothing about that to get into the sport? And that's great. So
and what would be even better, because Bubba Wallace is black.
Right. Oh, God.
Him winning the first 3 races. That'd be a bigger story than Reddick winning. You know,
you have to just had to bring that up.
Yeah, what?
Bubba. Well, he didn't win, Bubba Wallace.
I'm just saying, the people that are saying that it's fixed. If it was going to be fixed, you probably want Bubba Wallace.
We'll say that next time.
I did say it.
You said it's a different way to me. I didn't get you.
Oh my God. This guy keeps playing with his ball sack.
Listen, bro. Now we're off the air now. YouTube just punched that one out of the river. Anyway, this is kind of good at the end here because we didn't have a really lot. We were a little serious we got a little political during the show, which is okay. Our bub from Delaware talked to us a little bit, and I liked what he said.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, listen, that was the point proven is kind of what Jay brought up. A lot of people don't want to hear about it. Is no matter what you decide and what you think you're going to vote for and what you protest against, the government's going to do what they want to do. There is the votes come out only if they decide how, we want 216 for this and 217 for this, so we're going to fail. That's the only way it comes out is is that literally them voting against them. So Democrats against Republicans, and that's
Right.
how it goes. But unfortunately, it's not always the way you want the decision to be made, but it does come out that way. We still done that or no? Okay, sign up to chat. We already did. Anyway, all right, we've had a good time today. A little, like I said, off topic, on topic. We talked about everything, and
We always
that's
do.
what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to talk about everything, you people. We hope you tune into us so we can get a little bit more next week. Obviously, we'll have more. We'll just continue more on with spring training, getting closer to the start of the baseball season. We'll see how WBC continues on. Americans look good right now. The true test will be Monday against the Mexico, and then I think they play Italy Tuesday. Pretty sure that's how I saw that last night. Pretty sure. So we'll see what happens there. Keep an eye on these guys. Oh, Schwarber had a home run. Yeah, last night too. He had a two-run homer for the American team for
Oh,
USA. Cool. A bomb. Upper deck bomb. Man can hit some baseballs.
He better be careful.
So,
he might be the next one tested.
And then Aaron Judge hit a line drive from the plate out to the left field that never got off the ground more than 8 feet and knocked one of those panels out and broke it out of it. One of the scoring little panes, they look like panes. He knocked it out and broke it. That's how hard he hit it. So anyway, those are the little things I saw last night and watched. But okay. We're going to let you sign us off here, Lip. And we'll talk to you people next week, same time. As far as I know, we'll be on next Sunday morning at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
And so check in with us. Check our replay here. If you didn't get a chance to see it today, tell us what you think. Sign up, comment. It's at the Dob And Wayno Show. You can sign up. You can check the subscribe button. It's free. And you can hit the little bell icon to get notifications, all that. That way you can be a part of this little mess that we do every week.
And I'll just email
We do have a good time.
YouTube again about the freaking chat.
Yeah, we'll chat. He's going to talk to YouTube, but we did have our chat up today, which was nice. Anybody, like I say, can chat it, text in. We do see it. That's how we like to communicate.
We just couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't sign in to chat ourselves and respond back to you. We couldn't do that. So, anyway, we'll get it taken care of. We're moving on, folks. Have a good Sunday. We will talk to you next week.
Peace.